Yesterday, I flew my drone for the first time. Here's a little bit of footage from that. So here I am, flying it outside for the very first time. I had to go through some calibration things, which are important to do. Compass calibration and an IMU calibration. So I think that just helps the satellites and things lock in on, or it to lock in on the satellites that it connects to for navigation and return to home. But you can see I'm just kind of hitting a lot of different buttons here. You know that saying, like I'm distracted. There's always something. I want to look over here, I want to look over there. So I'm more just focused on trying to understand the controls and how responsive it is. And it is very responsive. It's very much like playing a video game. But you can also see that the terrain is all very much the same. And one grid road kind of looks like another grid road. So kind of get disoriented pretty quickly. Here I am, I've figured everything out and doing a little flyby. Yeah, just watch those mountains. It's pretty cool. It is pretty neat to be able to just put something in your pocket and be able to just fly it like this. And I'm being very conservative. I'm not really letting it go very far away. I believe the range is somewhere like 4 kilometer return. So it's quite a lot. And I think it was on one of these flights that I got completely lost. I actually lost. I couldn't figure out where the drone was. This might be it. And I actually did have to push the return to home. There, that's what I did. I pressed the return to home, and then once I could see myself, then I decided I would try to just sort of manually land it. So after that heart attack, we decided we're going to go someplace a little bit more orienting, I guess you could say. So here we are down near Prince's Island Park, and I'm being very careful to fly this over the river, so not over any people. And I'm just, giving it a go. I think it looks pretty awesome. Of course, I'm going to do something really dumb the first time. No, I decided not to. I think I was thinking about flying under the bridge. It's like, oh, am I going for it? Whoa, look at that bird. Did you see that? It was a duck. There it goes again. Well, no, I repeated it. Here, watch it in slow-mo. It's a duck. Isn't that crazy? Imagine that the very first time I go to fly my drone and it gets taken out by a bird. It happens. I know it does actually happen. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the controls today here, and it's pretty cool. It really is very much like playing a video game. The wind was hardly blowing at all, so it was great. That's probably about a kilometer away from where I am. It's called the Peace Bridge. And there I am. And bringing it in for landing. And this is where I ran into a bit of a problem. because the DJI Mini 2 has downward facing sensors, and it says, no, I'm not landing on snow. I won't let you land me on snow. So I had to do a hand landing, and that took a little bit to figure out, because every time, you'll see this in a second, every time I went to put my hand underneath it, it would sense there was something moved underneath my hand and it would bounce up. So I had to mess around with it for a little bit until I figured out that you actually have to press the landing button. There, see, I grabbed it and gave it a twist. Oh, yeah, here I am. I decided to go for it. Flew it under the bridge. This is my second time flying it, really, or third time, because I think I just put in a new battery. And, you know, no one was looking. Like, there's people on the pathways, probably about 50 feet away from me on either side, and no one could even hear it, which is pretty amazing. And here I'm bringing it back. I put it in sports mode and it was incredibly fast. But this is really, this is a guy who's never flown a drone before. Not a drone channel. This is just me and a toy that I think is just going to add some really cool new things to this channel. And here's me trying to land it again. So that technically wasn't the first time. I started flying it inside the house a little bit. So here's me just in the man cave trying it out. But the one problem I'm having is, well, I don't want to crash it. So it's so easy to break something. So many things to smash into, and my dog just goes completely bonkers. He hates it. He wants to kick its ass. And I'm afraid if something would happen where he'd get chomped by one of those propellers. He just hates it. I'm trying to figure out how to land it and not get it anywhere near him. I was mainly just really scared to lose my drone or crash it, because this particular drone only has a bottom sensor, so I could go side to side, I could hit something from that's above. So it's not a cheap toy, but at the same time you gotta kind of relax and let it go. So today we're going to try again. Also, I brought this camera and forgot to put a memory card in it, so we're kind of doing a part 2 here, but I'm hoping the footage today is a little bit better. So I don't know where we're going. It'll be a surprise when we get there. We are at Princess Island Park. We're going to go down to the river and try not to crash.
As we can see, Dad is currently walking because he forgot his phone in the car while we walked down here, and I'm holding all of his stuff. It's so funny. There he is with his phone that he forgot.
Okay, here we go. That was awesome. Were you nervous?
Very. And I wasn't
Yeah.
flying.
Me too, but I'm getting less nervous. We're gonna go up one more time because the sun's setting and it looks pretty awesome. So let's see. We're done flying the drone today. That's yeah, that'll be the end of the video. What do you think? Do you like this kind of stuff? Let me know in the comments. I would love to do more. I will be doing more. I actually don't care what you say. I'm gonna keep doing it. See you next time. Bye-bye.